Welcome back, everybody. Hawkins again. We're playing some more Factorio. This is Deathworld Season 5. We have a very substantial job to do today. We have to change and clean a bunch of stuff. So, part of the thing I want to do is remove this fuel line here from all the needs all the things it's being used for. So, let's start by cutting off inputs to these. Let them burn out. Like that. In fact, we can just remove this for now. Get the boys to work. We'll let those drain out. I don't know how long that'll take to happen, but, you know, we'll let it run for a bit. I will go take care of the stone. Oh, this steel, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. We'll need iron coming in here, and it is coming in like that. That's okay. We have one tile clearance. We should be able to fit this in here. So if we take a... Oh, we'll do the same thing here. We'll cut this off. Right here. Disconnect this right down here, I guess. Give me all the steel. Robots, clean that up. Clean my inventory, please. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's a lot of steel. Oh, you know what? We're not going to have anywhere near enough storage up here. What I planned to do today, so let's do this. I'll even remove these. That's just... Go crazy, guys. Go crazy. All of this stuff is all redundant. Like, from here, wink, to there. All these containers are redundant. All of it goes away. All this goes away. All this goes away. All this goes away. Rick's gonna go crazy today. Random boxes of junk goes away. This entire solid fuel line, kaboom! Heck, this whole thing right here goes away. My goodness, I have nowhere near the capacity that I need for... Oh, Let's go and shut that off. Grab all those back. No, all those. Come on. Okay, fine. Deal. You're not fast enough, boys. There we go. You know what? I should check my logistics because I got a lot of junk in here that needs to be sorted. So go ahead. There needs to be properly set up. Because I've definitely got things like that saying they want an infinite amount of concrete, infinite amount of blues and reds. Oops, wrong tile. There we go. What else? Batteries. Don't need an infinite supply. Oh, come on. I keep trying to move that one. Infinite supply batteries, probably unnecessary. How about an infinite supply of infinite supply of beacons? I'll just drop that, thanks. What else? Green assemblers. That can go to 10 and 10. Sure. 10's more than enough there. Those and those. I mean, I could have more than this, but it's not necessary. No bullets. None of that. None of that. None of that. Is this set to... Yeah, that is minimized. No, none. Blah, 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 blah. All the things, all the stuff. All the ones that are not... that are infinite. Need to be adjusted. We don't need 500 stone walls. 100 is plenty. We'll drop these guys down to 100. Drop these guys down to... 100 as well, I guess. Drop these guys. I don't do a lot of fighting. We can always upgrade that later if we need to. 200 of the bullets. Don't need an infinite stack of substations. Unnecessary. Alright. Not bad. A better setup all around. Good. I actually want to put the science packs on here at zeros. Oops. Because if I don't, we're not going to have... Or we're going to pile up a bunch of science packs, because we are removing the science build entirely. All of it, because we're going to be building that. Not this episode. I'm not even pretending like we're going to try to get to the science this episode. I don't want any of those. I don't want any of those. What else don't we want? Blah, 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 blah. I don't want any of those. Or those. I like that this is basically infinite, this system. You can set up absolutely every object in the game and say, don't have any of them for me, please, and thank you. Rails. These guys, zeros. Actually, that's not right, because those won't immediately replace them. They won't put them back in working order, as far as I understand. They get thrown in a truck, they don't, a trunk, they don't stay there. There, anything else? Anything else at all that needs to be removed? Need solar panels. Don't need any of those. Any of those. A little redundant, maybe, but... Give me 5 of the pumps? Sure. Probably not. You know what? No. Give me 0 of the pumps. No, that's not going to work, because then I can't build them when I need to. And that'll confuse the daylights out of me later unnecessarily. Good, good, good. Mostly okay. Personal RoboPort stuff can stay where it is. Honestly, we only need 1 of those. Good. Okay, and turrets, none. Regular turrets. Okay. Oh, they're a busy bunch of chaps. That's a lot of stuff piled up there. This thing right here is probably redundant, but we'll just disconnect it. The main steel line will go here. To export, I'm going to put in a requester chest. It can be set to bring 1,000 steel. 1,000 steel in. There we go. Do that. We'll put the input-output. Or we'll do this. Yeah, let's do that. We should probably make those properly as like prioritizers. So input priority right. And we need a power line here. Sure, do that. Okay, so it's going to prioritize these guys, right? So this sort of a thing that happens and gives us a combined line. Good. Alright, then this will go away. I'm actually going to remove this stuff and then leave it like that where we can reconnect it. These guys empty yet? Good, that's my logistics bot attack right there. Are we full? Nope, we're not. There we go. Now we're getting full. Okay, another chest of something. Like iron and steel. Good. Oops. There we go. Alright. Robot's just getting exhausted already. It's because they chase me around the map. Okay, I think that's probably enough to start cutting this out. We're going to remove this entire shenanigans. All that to there. We have our source of material right by. So we're good. That can all go, and all go right to there. The whole kit and caboodle. Boom. Steel line gone. There. Okay. So all that goes out. Now, next thing in, though, is a replacement of this. So basically I want to do... Can I do that far enough to get all of this? If I do, say, there, grab the input combiners, and just to the output line like that. Kaboom. Grab me one of those. We'll put it in here. Later or now? I can go as high as that. And as close as this. Sure. Do that. When it's all... That'll keep them busy for quite a while. This seems to have been emptied out nicely. Boom, boom, boom. The whole base gone. Good. That'll be an easy build for... easy empty for them then. I didn't cut off the main line of the fuel, but... I did. Never mind. Okay, so then this needs to go. How are we doing on robots? We are out of construction bots. Entirely. I mean, we've got 1,200 of them, but they're a bit busy right now. We're going to make them even busier. That, and that. This, and these lines can clean up. We'll rebuild that line later to there. Okay. If you guys spot anything that I'm chomping up inappropriately, let me know. This steel line is not going to be relevant anymore. This solid fuel line is also not relevant anymore. Already not relevant. Oh, I need to remove the stone line too, because it's depending on that fuel. That can go away. Good, good, good. Oh, my boys, you're being so busy here. We gotta remember to stop frequently so they can catch up. That can go away. That's in the... Oh, hold on. That's in the right place. Alright, so down here, we have a fuel line. And this. And then all this. Good gracious, lads. Hurry up. I'm busy, can't you see? Right, all the way down here, and we're going to remove the stone line. So I'll just do this. Right, straight from the hop. From the get-go. Stone go away. This was never actually used, because oops on the logistics. That's fine there. We'll have the main line for stone, whatever it is, come up this way. This way. Here. It's a lot better for me to pull out the 100 items of whatever, stone or brick or whatever it is, than for them to do it. Let's put a another input station for the brick. Let's put it up here. Like that, I guess. No, that's not how it works. How does that work? Like, we need to feed both, so we'll do this. And then I'll do that. And we'll do this. Oops. That. Input priority left, input priority right. A couple requester chests there and there. There and there for the feed. This guy can grab a pole, power off that pole. It's probably a permanent pole. It is a permanent pole. And these guys will just request a full load. Oh, not. Oops, I just did that wrong. Stone, not walls. No, 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 not those either. Stop it. Stop being so silly. 1,000 units apiece. Good. Now, brick. Bric-a-brac. All the way down here we go. Now, these also have a bit of input, but I'm only able to grab the output. Yes, Lodgy boys. I understand. You're busy. You're excited. Lots of things for you to do. Go, go, go. Hey, lasers. Kind of working like the lines I'm building. All done. I think down here. I will do the gobble gobble. The gobbler run. Just to quickly clean that up. One logistics bot, or having logistics and the construction bots working together is probably faster. I think so, anyways. Alright, so that's done there. How do we do on replacing that system up here? It's starting to go in, but not quite ready. It's a little ways off already, actually. Lots of work still to go there. This one is getting closer. That'll be replaced, of course, with a steel line. Oops, I took out a roboport, didn't I? My bad. There we go, back in. Whoops. I kinda deleted a roboport. By accident. Oops, I also deleted one here by accident. Oopsies. Nope. There. That was bad. That affects the productivity in the area, doesn't it? Okay, so that is going to be something in there too. Or in there, I guess. Feeding fine. Okay, this is probably the most urgent version of things. And I don't want to plop that down, so I can just help them out here. I'm grabbing up robots by accident all the time here. I gotta get this. I can't keep popping down orders. It's gonna be unproductive. Because the number of bots that I've got working. Trying not to grab them, but we're definitely stuttering because we're grabbing bots frequently. Everybody's charging on my belly. Get over here. Alright, good. So I should have a ton of logistics. Oh, only 14, that's not bad. Good, good, good. Good, good. Really? Hey. A little odd. That's the max number of logistics outputs that I can do at once. So let's go ahead and grab this and throw... Oh, let's just stand here for a moment, let them do quick work. Okay. Done and done. Those two can get out to me inventories. Lovely. How's the blue belt sitting at? 200? Drop it down to 1. Don't need them. The dudes can do the job for me. Okay. Stellar. I think they've stopped entirely depending on me here. Is there anything that we actually have a build order for that we're not building? Yes. Beacons. Why? And all this can go now. Oops. All this can go now. All of this can go, except for any pipe that I'm running over. Can you grab the pipe, did we? Good. Get rid of this copper feed there. This is all redundant now. Goes that, that, and that. Whole thing is, to be honest. Anything over here that needs to keep running? There was that, this guy here. What's he feeding? Do you have an input for everything? You do. Let's upgrade that guy. Where's our greens? Give him that. And give him a bunch of... Oh, we apparently have a pile of the wrong things here. Okay. More logistics changes. I need to add in the speed 1s. 0s, please. And the speed 2s. 0, please. And the production 1s. And the production 2s. Where's our prod 3s? We'll go with those to... Oops. Let's go to 50 and 50. Sure. Okay, now you guys are okay. You guys are not going to be okay. Do you get what you need? This is not a request. Does not have a requester chest. Let's do that. Put one of those in there. Oops. That. No. That. There we go. Order is up. Like that. Any other inputs? This guy is getting his steel from there. Can we switch that? He's not just getting his steel from there. Good. Just so we don't need that chest afterwards. These gears are pointless. This is probably our only source of red, but there it goes. All this jazz is going away. Don't need those guys. Don't need these guys. Don't need this. Definitely don't need this. Let's close that off entirely. And this, honestly, can go away. Because we won't need that side, this thing, the speed that it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 4. Let's do a 6 to 4 belt then. 6 to 4. I'll put it here. Because we can then go... like this. I'll just reprint this thing down because I'm not sure which ones I'm actually taking that are good ones and which are bad ones. There we go. Alright, Alright, we'll do that again, because that's better. Alright, now. Where's our lines? And which ones combine where? Go like this, that. That. Good. Apparently you guys have... Oh, somebody else has this construction order for that. Perfect. Okay. So that needs to still produce ore because it's going to dump it over there, combined with the other ones. This is not useful anymore. Entirely gone. Bonk. Once again, I will try to do the empty work, some of the heavy lifting for them, or at least shift some of the heavy lifting over to the logistics plots. See, because then they go happy crazy getting stuff done for them. Good, okay. Then at least the because the construction bots will take the 100 items out of this thing. Or I pick it up and then it switches the order over to a logistics logistics order. There's good, there's good. All this is jazz is trash. This fuel pipeline here is not necessary. It can go away entirely as well. We don't need the concrete producer here. We can relocate him later if that's important. It's really not. This water line entirely was just for him, so it will have to go. It's a lot of work for just a concrete production. We do need it later for the other porpoises. Oh, that one doesn't have any speed bots on it, which is good. It probably should have production bots on it, or production things on it, because the speed is not going to be actually demanding that much. All of these are going down to 4 lines, right? So, a little unnecessary, a little more than a little unnecessary. And this, oops. That's a lot of hard work for you boys, huh? Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of emptying to do. Unfortunately, I can't just open... I'd like to be able to, like, open a chest and be, like, have my logistics here and just say, dump logistics directly, rather than it going to that filter storage. It would help. Or for cleanups. Only for cleanup modes, although I think they want to encourage us to do this less manually. There's just so much to clean up here. So much to clean up. It's a personal touch, you know? You just need the personal touch sometimes. That one goes away, and all that goes away. So this is our only source for petroleum over here, or only consumption of petroleum over here. And there's our light oil design here. We got to make sure we don't cut the light oil to the north base, or the northwest side of the base, because that would be super bad. Super bad. All of that can go. All of that can go. All this can go. All this can go. Go, little body friends. Take your body for me. Ha 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 ha. I'm so witty. This is nonsense. Oh, that is, yes, that is redundant nonsense. Unnecessary redundancies. Oh. 'Tis not. 'Tis true, 'tis not. There we go. No! Accidentally flung some copper pipe into that, or copper plate into that thing. The iron for here is missing, but we'll still have it there when that all is all done. The red is delivered, the green is built on site. We did put in our other guy there. You guys need a copper feed still. Oh, you need an iron feed still, which is fine. We'll get that iron feed back online momentarily. In fact, it's pretty much ready to go. Let's find a spot for it. Let's put it right here. Put her right in line with this one. Right there. Actually, let's double check to make sure I got everything. Good, okay. Okay, that there, and then we're gonna need a output, so I'll set up the output while they do everything else. And this is gonna go like that. This one's gonna go like that. Do the same thing here. This guy's gonna go like something, something. This. Down. Good. That'll feed everything in there. The gap for it. Oh, that's the feed around the belt. Yeah, yeah. Alright, now the input over here, look at them just awaiting. It's just only 4 charge stations, right? Like, let's do this. And then put a station down here. No, not that. One of these down here and here. There. Do that so the guys can charge. Ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This can go in. Oh, just realized I set those as having build orders, or having priority orders, which I do not want. This. And that. In and in you go, okay? Yes, and then this has an input feed to there, this has an input feed to there. Sure, and your request is not that, please. Oops, that would have been terrible. This request should be for iron ore. Bring a 500, sure. Bring 500 iron ore to there. If we have it somewhere, which I'm sure we will. And in that case, you also bring 500 ore to there. Good. Out you go, boys. It's a bit of a busy place. That's a lot of charging. What are all these logistics bots just standing here for? They're waiting to charge. I understand, guys. I understand. I don't even think these stations are getting enough power. Or maybe they are. Yeah, that's definitely helping the speed. Alright. It's only going to help if they're in the area that needs to be done. So hopefully everything working off of this is going to be like, oh, I got to go that way. We are going to be way short on the, yeah, 109 beacons short now. Okay. Did I properly speed that thing? Because I'm going to need to. Oops. Beacons. Oh, but they're not getting red. Oh, what? Where's your order, dude? Oops. What did I do? Why do you have 1,000 bricks there? That's not relevant. What happened? I screwed up somehow. Okay, so we need steel, copper cable. Oh yeah, steel, copper cable, green and red. Put that into a passive chest for that feed. And we'll do one there and there. And they can do the same thing there and there. Just a couple stacks apiece. Good. Some passive feed for that. Steel and red. Is that what it is? Oh, goodness gracious me. That's a lot of lumber to move. It's all in my logistics now. Okay, fine. Stop the construction bots from being busy on that one anyways. Alright. A little bit of a mess still in a few spots. Mostly cleaned up. You good, guys? You got this? Alright. As I'm just vomiting out junk for the machine. That can go away. This is no longer in logistics because this guy's lost his power. We'll give him power again like that and this. Oops. Okay. Now on to logistics. Recharging. Activated. Good. Now you have your order. You've got access to everything. Yes? You have access to everything. Fine. Oops. You have access to everything. Good, 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 good. Okay. So, oops, we screwed up on this baby right here. Go ahead and have some stuff. Have some more stuff. In fact, have a chest full of stuff. That and all the green that I've got can go in there. I don't have it here. Any copper cable, any steel. Sure. Alright, now, you guys keep building and making your things, and that'll get everything online. You guys are trying to unload or deliver me stuff. Yeah, I know. Thanks, appreciate the effort. E for effort. This whole thing is redundant now. That lubricant line is not. This is now out of... Oops. I done it again. I done it again, boys. One more time, boys. One more time. There. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Where's this supposed to be? I 100% don't know. Not that it matters. This sulfuric sulfur is unfortunately our only source of sulfuric acid, which means this line is out. So they're not getting iron here. Steel's also not going in this way. The lubricant is legitimately used for the belt builders. I know that much at least. This can go away. I don't think we made belts or tracks on there, did we? Making tracks. None of this is necessary. This can all go. I can remove faster like that. Walls also don't need to be there. I don't know if we have a brick storage. Do we have a brick storage? I don't know if we have a... I don't think we have this at all either. Can I just do this? And you know what? Hold on. Nope, none of that. None of that. I'll just make one. There. I'll put in stone storage. Put that beast in somewhere. This stone is redundant now. That's not necessary. We'll leave that power pole like there so he can connect. This whole thing is now gone. Alt-D, huh? Good. I need this for the plastic, but the plastic is redundant now as well. This sulfur is redundant, but not the petroleum / sulfuric acid lines. That water line does not feed those boys, I don't think. Yes, it does. It did. Doesn't anymore. Okay, and then I guess we'll go to here. This is out. That, nope. That. There, get this guy out of the way. Put you in there. Where's his water go? Down to that, okay. Put you in there so the sulfur stays there. Sulfuric acid needs to be made. Well, it will need to be made. Is that? No, it's not. You're forced pumping out there. What's missing? We've got lots of sulfur there. What's missing here? Iron. Oh, yes. let's put the iron back online. With a giver chest right there. A giver chest. You have a request for iron plate. Say 500. Gonna need an output for, or storage for iron plate. Have a passive output chest right there. Give 2 boxes that. You boys off to, or just to recharge, huh? Oh, that is a lot of charging. This thing's all gone now. Sulfuric acid is once again pumping, so we will continue to have that supply. This can get out of the way, so this thing is now disconnected, but still doing its job. Or still sitting there, because I'll leave it, because it's definitely eventually going to have to be put somewhere, or might eventually be needed somewhere. Sulfuric acid is still connected. This water and that line needs to go. The brick can get out of here. Bricks, no money down. No bricks down either. Okay, let's pull that out of here. Get rid of all this stuff. I have no storage spot for plastic anymore. Okay. Let's do that and that with a 2 tile for reduction. Where's the plastic here? We have a... We just have a plastics line, please. Earliest on-ish, maybe this one here. That'll work. That'll provide a plastic feed. Right? Sure. What else? Well, this is all done. These guys are staying in place. They are actually valuable. Sulfur stays in. This petroleum storage stays in. Petroleum is running up here for something. For what? Not running up here, it's running down here. This is the input line. It is. Petroleum doesn't go out to anywhere over there anymore. The main line doesn't go that way or that way. Only off that way. This guy feeds here with the sulfuric acid. This one feeds, comes in from over here. Both going down, and this one's going in here as well. That's powering things down south. That's going that way. This is our light oil press to the turrets. This light oil does not go to turrets, or does go to turrets? Does not go to turrets. That's the turret line up there. It still has its oil, I hope. It does. Okay, let's start removing some of the science stuff. All of this circuit stuff can go away without taking out the oil line that I just confirmed is still there and important. That and that and that and that. And the other thing, this sulfuric acid line is only for this purpose. It can go away. These guys can all go away. That and these. The whole of this science goes right from there to here. Clean up, everybody clean up. That's gone now, that's gone now. This is not essential. Even the oil lines through there. This is all right here as it goes, but those buildings stay. Hopefully I'm not taking out roboports there. I don't think so. There's a bit of a wonky roboport action going there, which we can fix later. You are the flame turret things, or flame ammunition. There's going to be a few things we're going to need to replace, like the flame ammunition. That. That. Okay, the oil's all pumping into there, right? This is all feeding this way into the main oil tankers. This is the petroleum gas, which all feeds west. Some of it down this way, some of it over that way to this guy. We could actually feed that off this line here instead of this. So this whole thing right here can go away. Right? Yeah. Well, sort of. There, this will be a separate line to feed that. Good. That line will feed this stuff. It's only feeding there. This is a separated line, or separate pump out there. Good. Okay. The lubricant is going down here, dancing around this mess, and going down to this stuff. Mostly not necessary. It's certainly not necessary to have this right here, because all that's feeding is the robot production, which genuinely does not need to keep going. Right now we have 1,800 construction bots and 1,500 logistics bots. We can build more in later. Famous last words. I know. I know we've had issues. We've had our problems. Us and the oops, not you. Those lack of robots and I have had issues. We got counseling. In the way of a giant base destruction. Sometimes aggressive counseling works. This can go up here. Somewhere. Alright. Out. Sulfuric acid coming up here for what? Batteries that we no longer need. What else? Up here, and disappearing, because it was for the circuits. Okay, so the sulfuric acid line entirely is redundant now. Roboport and Roboport. I'm so confused. That's on the grid, that's not. Okay, let's grab that Roboport grid then, and see where that's supposed to lie. Right there. There we go. Something like that. And this guy can get out of here. That is not the main lubricant line. That is the offshoot of the lubricant line for the old belts, or sorry, the old bot production system. That goes. All this goes. That one goes. All this goes. Not the water line. Still need it. So yeah, it screwed up everything if I wouldn't have thought this through. Light oil is not being used here anymore, because that is not a turret feed. That light oil is... Hi, guys! That light oil is for... that's the right side now. That one was just for our solid fuel production. This coal is now actually redundant. What is it being used for? Being used for those... It does come in here for this. Oh, it does need sulfur and explosive, doesn't it? Uh-huh. So, sulfur comes from petroleum, which is nowhere near here. I'll have to remove this. This is obviously redundant now. Whole facility is now obsolete. They'll empty that. They'll put it somewhere. You guys can have a power line there, please. That'll work. Yes, I know my inventory is full. Not full. What's going on? My inventory is full. Oh, those aren't on the get rid of list. I see. That's amusing. Okay, 0, please. Those can definitely be on the... Oh, can I do this? Can. Grab an item, throw it in here, and say, give me only that many. Boom! Haha! I like that. What else is showing up that shouldn't be here? Good, good. Don't need that much or that much. The pipes, do I have them not at a minimum? Or maximum? Yeah, the pipe maximum is unnecessary though. Unnecessarily large. There we go. Take those guys and throw them back to work. Okay, we've got a lot of cleaning and we're 45 minutes in. All right, that was, knew that was going to be a long one, but jeepers, a big, big long one. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. We got a little more cleanup to do, and then to start replacing the essentials. There are a few things that we're not producing. We're not producing bots. We're not producing artillery shells, and that's about it. And like poison capsules, rockets, cliff explosives, those sort of things. We won't be making over here, but we can put those back into the base elsewhere. Not high priority right now for most of those, so I don't know. But we'll see in the next episode what the next priority is. That can all get out of here. Really? I'm not inserting artillery. I don't want to insert the artillery. I want to remove them. Can I not? What? Can't I put those things in our artillery slots? Okay, do that, and then tell them to have 0 in my inventory. Thank you. Weird. Something went all wonky there. Not insert explosive cannon shells into what? Ammo slot. Oh, because it's an ammunition. It does a different set of commands. Ha! Interesting choices. I thought that was... Am I doing this wrong? Those are not... I thought they were able to be moved, but whatever. Oh, that's not supposed... What's that doing? Still charged. Unnecessary. I need the uranium ammo, right? I have it, right? There it is, 200. Okay, we can go to 4. So we'll get rid of all that other stuff. Look at all this clean space we got, huh? It's beautiful. So lovely to see. Alright, thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you in game.